And we are joined here for the massive MSL game of the night. We have the West Coast Cobras versus Arqam Eagles. Starting for the West Coast Cobras, Lachlan Ryan, Luke Ross, Diego Florenka, and Jake Pizzuto. For the Arqam Eagles, we got Atta, Kanani, Salid, and Jarman, with coach Sammy Atta. Jaden Ashmore in net, and Robert Sinclair getting the nod ahead of Ethan Hardy. Ross, Florenka, Pizzuto feeding Florenka. Ross trying to feed the ball through, goes the way of Atta, but Florenka clearing the lines. Kanani. Jarman. Kanani. Atta. Ball over the top. Florenka collecting. Pizzuto. Florenka. How wide? Ryan can't get it on as Ashmore collects. Ashmore feeding Ryan. Intercepted by Jarman. Salah. Resetting to Jarman. Down line to Kanani. Jarman. Atta. Trying to take Ryan, and Ryan win the physical battle. As it's seen out for a goalkeeper ball. Ashmore. Beating Ross. Salah just trying to pick the pocket. Goes to Ryan. Can't back roll as he takes a bit of a stumble. Ball with Atta. Jarman. Ross seeing it out. Jarman. Kanani. Seems the mixer as Ashmore clears his lines. Pizzuto and Florenka feeding the double cut to Ryan. Let's just reset. Pizzuto, Ross, Florenka feeds Ross, and Salah just putting enough pressure to see it out. Salah, Kanani on the line and just seen out. Ball over the top, Jarman hits it and it's well high. Ball through the middle, Pizzuto, can he finish? Rob Sinclair with a good save. Salah trying to do too much. Ross on the ball now. And Sinclair just collecting. Giving to Jarman. Kanani. Atta. Khalid. Ross intercepting, but Kanani got the acceleration. Atta. Can't get past Pizzuto. Ross. Ryan. Pizzuto. Feeding Florenka. Pizzuto. Florenka. Ross feeds Pizzuto. Ryan, good play. Pizzuto. Can Florenka finish? Back rolls. Pizzuto clearance off the line. That was such good play by the West Coast Cobras. I think there was about 3 back rolls in there. Jeez, that would have been a good contender for goal of the round. Beautiful play, but cleared off the line. Ross feeds Ryan, and Kanani, good physicality. Florenka, back post, and Pizzuto, how do you miss that one? Cobras seeming to like this new intensity. Kanani, Pizzuto, Ryan feeds back to Ross, and shot wide. Stragan checking on. Ross being down the line, and Cavalier can't keep it on. Florenka resetting. Ross. Florenka. Ross. Florenka. Ross. Ball down the line. Can't be kept in as Cavalier sees it out. Ball with Australian. Feeds target well. Can't get past Ross though, who sees it out. Ashmore feeding Pizzuto. Can't feed past the Arqam Eagles line though. Duarte receiving back, shoots, and a bit of an outdoor clearance. Pizzuto feeding Cavalier. Cavalier holding up and can't turn. Kanani shoots, and almost wide. Ashmore trying to feed Cavalier, and Stragan just seeing it out. De Oliveira checking on for Atta. Stragan doing so nice footwork, getting pressed by the Cobras. Sinclair feeding Stragan. Ball down the line and can't find the run of De Oliveira. Florenka. Pizzuto. Ball trying to find Cavalier, and Kanani intercepting. Kanani keeps going, and De Oliveira can't quite get the touch on it. Pizzuto, Florenka. Out wide with Florenka. Pizzuto. Out wide with Diego Florenka. Pizzuto with a nice pivot, but losing out. Ashmore clearing the lines. Stragan down the line. Well intercepted by Pizzuto. Sinclair. Almost intercepted by Cavalier. Cobras ball. Pizzuto. Fed to Florenka. Pizzuto. Florenka. Pizzuto. Down the line. Cavalier shoots, and wide. Sinclair goes long. Florenka just letting it go. As Duarte almost trying to get a foot on it. Florenka and Pizzuto trying to feed the ball for Cavalier, but can't. Pizzuto, Florenka. Spinning Florenka. Florenka. Now loves Florenka. Ball with Carvalho. Intercepted there by the wall of White. De Oliveira trying to feed the ball through and can't. Ashmore giving to Florenka short. Now with Pizzuto. Ross joining us back on the court. Pizzuto hitting Ross. Florenka. Ball down the line. Winning himself a side ball. Line back in the court as well. Rodriguez. Cruz on for the West Coast Cobras. His second game for the MSL. Strogan hitting Kanani. Wide with Jarman. Down the line. De Oliveira. Jarman trying to fit into the mixer and Ryan just seeing it out. Jarman all over the top. Ashmore just clearing his lines. Ross. Ryan. Cruz. Feeding Florenka. Getting double teamed and De Oliveira trying to feed into the mixer. 4-on-3 now. Ross feeding down the line and Ryan just can't get it on. De Oliveira. Time space to the other side. Feed to the middle, but Ryan just collecting. Florenka, Ross, Florenka, Ross. Now Florenka out wide. Cruz, the opposite flank. Fed to the opposite flank. 4-0 for the Cobras. Ryan, Florenka, Cruz, Ross. Ball over the top and Jarman clearing. Now driving the Eagles and Ross with a good sliding challenge. Kanani on the ball now. Good physicality from Florenka. Cruz giving to Ryan. Florenka, Ross, Florenka, Ross. Ball given to the Eagles. De Oliveira, Jarman, fed to Salah, who tries to turn and Cruz stands strong. Ross, Cruz, Rhino, lucky Ryan, not able to collect the ball. Florenka, Cruz, ball down the line. Salud. Strogan. Fed well. Cruz not able to intercept. De Oliveira. Resetting. Salah. Reverse ball hitting Ross instead. Ross now driving. Can't get past Salah. De Oliveira 3-on-2. Feeds the back post and can't get shot on. Atta checking back on. Ross exiting. It's Carvalho. Can he turn? Strogan does well. Strogan overlapping onto De Oliveira. Back to Strogan. Left for Atta. Strogan. Atta. Ball pass. Florenka. Can it be Cruz? Cruz finishes 1-0 to the Cobras. Off the assist from Florenka. See how much it means to the young man as he celebrates through the legs of Rob Sinclair. Straight again. De Oliveira. Cruz stepping and win the side of possession. Flanker. Pizzuto. Feeding Carvalho. Resetting to Pizzuto. Flanker. Ball down the line and good play to Atta. Carvalho trying to touch pass and Flanker. Resetting to Cruz. Fed well to Carvalho. Reset to Flanker. Pizzuto. Flanker. Fed to Carvalho. Tried to lay it off and Sinclair collecting. Salah, ball down the line and set out by Cruz. Pizzuto pivots well. Flanker receiving the ball. Pizzuto feeding Carvalho and just can't get past the second. Pizzuto. Flanker. Carvalho. Out wide, Pizzuto. Feeds Cruz. Out wide with Flanker. Cruz. Cruz now driving. Flanker. Cruz. Pizzuto. Flanker. Cruz. Pizzuto. Carvalho. Fed down line and straight in, just clearing lines. Shot from Carvalho, powerful, but the save even better by Sinclair. Flanker checking back on, as well as Ross. Ball fed across and Pizzuto can't get on the end of that one. Clear timeout to the Arqam Eagles. We'll have to see what coach Terrence decides to lay down or Atta. Just wait, because we have to shoot up Atta.
When I let it go, the camera does this.
Okay. Okay, doesn't matter, leave it on. Instructions are so far to set up as a 2-2, I believe, from Salah. Just the passes have to be quick and just talking about how they can't end up goal side. They got to give pushes in order to not make them go goal side and the ball go over the top, but see if that follows through. And they're just mentioning how Goodlich wants the Tykes to pick one side, just stay down that side, see if they can isolate a one-on-one. So you'll see them line up for that 2-2, just what I was talking about. They rotate one out and then isolate the target. Salah turns flanker well and beats past Ross. Tries to go for the Trivella and overcomplicates it. Should just hit it with his left. That's up. Sinclair. That's up. Heavy touch as Ross collects and sees it out. Florenka going to stand over the ball. West Coast Cobras. Florenka. Beating Ross. Back post. Can't beat past Ryan though. Good footwork from Kanani and goes for a little bit of a swing as the Arqam Eagles are appealing. Rolling foul is called. On to target. Ryan turns. Can he finish? Sinclair covering angles well. Kanani. Giving Atta. Salib getting through the middle. Feeding down the line and Duarte can't get on the end of it. Pizzuto feeds Ross and just going out for a corner. Duarte trying to feed into the middle to Salah and just seen out. Ball down the line. Just going out from Atta. Pizzuto. Florenka. Pizzuto. Ross. Ball over the top and feeds Florenka well. Kanani, however, quicker and sees it out. Florenka on the ball now. Ross dummies it as it feeds out to Florenka. Ross shoots and Sinclair just seeing it out. Jarman checking on. Ryan feeding Florenka, shoots and took a deflection and it was a good set play. Pizzuto feeds Florenka. Does go down the line, but just seen out. Ball with Pizzuto. Switches to Ross. Two set up from the Eagles again. Sinclair gives to Kanani. Tries to beat past Ross in danger. Ball out. Ross on the ball now. Beats Pizzuto. Florenka. Pizzuto. Feeds target well. Ryan trying to turn. Does. Can he finish? Sinclair collecting. Pizzuto. Luke Ross on the ball. Hits Florenka. Ross feeds Pizzuto. Ryan holding up well. Florenka. Now after driving, nutmeg against Ryan. Can he finish? Right foot. Out. Valia and Florenka checking on. Ashmore feeding Cavalier. Cavalier holding up well. Can't get past him. Cobras side ball. 3 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. Ross shooting and seen out. Pizzuto feeding Ross. Fed into the mixer and Khalid intercepting. Pizzuto with a shot. High and wide.
Sinclair feeding Salah.
Feeds back to Jarman. Kanani.
Atta.
Jarman.
Salah. Resets to Jarman. Left by Ross. And Ashmore restarting play.
Zudo. Feeding Cavallio. Holding up and resetting to Ross. Florenka restarting to Pizzuto. Florenka. Eagles doing a triple sub. They're down line, De Oliveira with the shot. Striking in. Given to De Oliveira, tries to go down the line and Ross intercepting. Seen out.
Ross, I don't need you to drop in when that happens. Mohammed's already there, so try and stay a bit higher. Ross, right shoulder. Step right.
Ball across, Ashmore, Pizzuto. Fed to Cavallio, can he beat him? Back rolls, no runners though. De Oliveira, Jarman. Australian shoots and Ashmore just setting. One minute 50 left of the first half. Jarman. Sends the mixer, De Oliveira. Cavallio collecting, now driving. Don't want to let him on his right. Tries to go through the middle and can't. Now going the other way. Blanca intercepting. Ross 2-on-1. Can't feed Cavallio. Ross feeding Pizzuto. Out wide with Cavallio. Shoots and good save there from Sinclair. Flanker. Ross. Pizzuto. Feeds back. Florenka. Just miscontrolling the pivot, but holds up well. We're starting to Ross. Out wide to Pizzuto. 1-2 to Ross. Florenka. Start to Pizzuto. Tries to feed target Ross and just headers it back to his keeper. 1 minute left on the clock. Still only 1-0 the scoreline for the Cobras, with Cruz opening the count for them. Cruz getting back on. Flanker. Shoots himself, and Sinclair collecting easily. Jarman pressed from the Cobras. Strike in. Jarman trying to feed through the middle. Cruz gives it back and good save from Sinclair. Striking, clearing his lines. De Oliveira. Florenka. Ryan Cruz. Ryan trying to feed Cruz and just seen out by Sinclair. 20 seconds left. Jarman. Fed over the top. Ryan just clearing his lines. Cruz. Florenka. Getting dispossessed. Try again. Florenka just clearing the lines, and that'll be half time. We will join you after this quick break. These guys are cool. Go live. Comes in. Florenka. Tries to beat Pizzuto and can't. Florenka, can he finish? Back to the net. Florenka with a beautiful play from West Coast Cobras.
Oh, what a save! Tomato.
starting with Kanani.
And stop.
Mind it is 1-0 to the Cobras. So the Arqam Eagles will want to get back in this game pretty quickly. They do have a bigger bench than the West Coast Cobras by one player, although that is the keeper, so not much help. Flanker going long. Ryan seeing it out. Salah. Atta down the line. Striking, can't keep it in. Pizzuto, flanker. Cruz. Drives to the middle and can't get past Estragian though. Atta. Back post and Estragian almost tapping that in. Heavy press from the W Eagles. Ashmore feeding flanker. Getting heavy pressed. Feeding down the line. Doing well there. Feeding off to Cruz. Ryan. Back rolls to Cruz. Toe pokes and seen out.
High enough. We've got to make sure we've got high. Claudio, forward. Get talk. Claudio, get to the side. Make him play. Make him play. Step now.
Strike in.
Step.
Atta.
Step. What on Claudio?
Kanani.
Push the one away.
Ball down the line and strike in. Just letting it run out. Pizzuto. Rodriguez. Ryan. Shoots and that's a heavy shot. Sinclair collecting. Salah. Ball intercepted by Cruz and seconds as well. Pizzuto tries to reset. Atta instead. Ball seen out. Flanker. Sinclair just seeing some medical treatment.
These types of counter-attacks are so deep. When you're in the finals, without if you lose, you've got a chance of getting back. If you're going for a counter, even if they don't have much cover, in some of the corner counter, your play to win that ball is really good. Great ball to lock you down the line.
Sinclair just composing himself. Ball from flanker trying to sit a Ross. Feeding. Solid. Striking. Flanker winning the seconds. Trying to skill past and can't. Sinclair. Striking. Cavalier intercepting. Spilling out the way of Adder though. Flanker now Cavalier. Flanker intercepting. Solid. Atta. 1-on-1 against Ross. Goes to shoot and Ashmore collecting. Ashmore. Flanker. Ball over the top. Ross is through. Right for the shot. Wide.
Straight on my side. Straight on my side. Yep. Push on, Luke. You're on my side now. You ready? I can push short.
Checking on. Strike in.
Step for the next pass. Step.
Solid.
Up.
Now move Kinani. Ball down the line. De Oliveira. Flanker. Trying to feed Pizzuto. Feeds back to the Cobras. Flanker. Good ball from Flanker, but tries to go back into De Oliveira. Resetting to Kanani. Now with Salah looking to isolate. Flanker almost winning and just seeing his player out. Ross. Ball over the top. Trying to get Cavallio and can't. Strogan. Ball spills out. Salah trying to seed it through, but instead feeding to Jane Nashmore. Cavallio holding up. Flanker. To flanker. Back to flanker and ball is out. Strogan resetting to Kanani. Beats past Ross, but can't beat past Cavallio. Foul. Solid. Starting over this one. Tries to feed down the line, but feeds to no one. Ball over the top and gone back to Sinclair. Now De Oliveira. Ross with a crucial challenge. Jarman beats Sinclair. Jarman down the line. Cavallio just intercepting and out. Ball out wide. Switched to Salah. Flanker winning it. Cavallio 2-on-1. Can he finish? Cavallio. Good clearance there from Jarman. Gets the back post for Flanker and just couldn't put in the back of the net. Flanker over the middle and Ross wasn't quite on the same wavelength. De Oliveira, Ross intercepting. Can he finish with right? Good save from Sinclair. Ross feeding Cavallio. Good interception by De Oliveira. Cavallio. Good challenge by Duarte, I should say. Ashmore feeding Ross. Pizzuto. Flanker. Ross going to the floor. Duarte trying to feed back. Khalid Salah, can he finish? And a good save there from Flanker. De Oliveira. 4 seconds is the call. Ashmore feeding Ryan. Good slaying chance there from Kanani, but Ryan still got it. But it will be a foul.
Line of three. Line of three, boys.
Cobras just organising their set play.
Line of three.
Flanker feeding Pizzuto. Ross. Blocked by De Oliveira. Maybe a side ball.
Jago, next one.
Flanker over the top. Ross ever control. Tries to feed to Ryan. Does. Ryan turns. Shoots and a good save again from Sinclair.
Boys, work it out. Three, number three, block. Jake, block from behind. Block from behind.
Ross. Pizzuto takes himself and feeds out to Ryan. Spills out to Ross. Left foot and cleared. Going long. De Oliveira turns. And Ashmore with the save. Pizzuto. 10 minutes and 50 seconds left. Pizzuto. Ball down the line. Feeds Ryan, and Kanani showing incredible strength. De Oliveira laying off, but taking that outdoor first time instead of the roll cost them. Cruz checking on for the Cobras, as well as Florenka. Ball to Ryan. Pizzuto resetting to Ashmore, getting pressed. De Oliveira getting pressed against Pizzuto. Jarman intercepting Ryan, heavy touch. De Oliveira. Alto with the shot and from a wide acute angle. Florenka. Pizzuto. Cruz. Try to feed it down the line, ball seen out. Cruz.
Lucky, 1 minute.
Good interception there from the W Eagles. Stragan. Checking on. 9 minutes and 40 seconds left. Intercepted by Florenka, 1-on-1. Dips past one, and the second stays up and can't get past the third. Complaining there wasn't a foul called. Stragan. Kanani. Cutting on the inside, Cavalier just seeing it out. Ball at the back for the Eagles. Leaving Atta. Ball down the line, Kanani. Pizzuto. Cavalier intercepting. Cruz picking up the seconds and just running out. Ball with Australian. Kanani. Atta. Kanani. Trying to do the flick down the line, but Florenka reading well. Sinclair going to Atta. Florenka in dangerous position. Feeds Australian. Bad Atta. Squares it. Pizzuto on the line. Atta just clearing. Not sure how they didn't quite end up in a goal for the W Eagles. Maybe missed the week. Valio overlapping for Cruz and can't. Sinclair going along. Ross going along, feeding Cavalier. Tries to turn. Now it's with Atta. Fed back to Atta. Can he finish? Tries to feed it back, and Florenka just picking up the pieces. Timeout being submitted from Coach John Goodlich. As we'll see they go to the timeout. Be interesting to listen to Coach John Goodlich.
So we're not trying to play at all. We're just hitting target every time. We can play 2 or 3 passes. We can play 5 passes before we hit the target. We don't need to go target all the time.
Instructions are from Jake Pizzuto and John Goodlich that we don't have to hit the target right away. We can do 2 or 3 passes and then hit the target. And more about creating some movement for opening up their defense, more parallels down the line and checks in the middle. Instructions from Coach Samiato is to be more creative and to really just create some opportunities, go ham, as he's saying. Especially to players like De Oliveira and Atta. Encouraging to take him one-on-one. Striking, clearing his lines. Ross, beating Cavalier. Back to Cruz. Diego, Florenka, coming to the middle, feeding out to Ross. Left boot, Cavalier open net! Beautiful, well-worked goal by the Cobras. You see Cavalier and Ross embrace. Play restarting, Australian. Ball fed to the middle, Sun. Out wide, Australian. Trying to feed the ball to the middle and can't. Ross on the ball now. Ball over the top, hitting Florenka and they're just seeing it out. Into Australian. Reverse ball. Hussein now driving. Duarte. Stood up by Cruz and not work his way through. Ross. Hussein getting pressed. Cruz. Going back up the other end. Salah just clearing up wide. Pizzuto and Ryan on for Cruz and Cavalier. Pizzuto. Ryan. Ross. Pizzuto. Ball down the line but too heavy for Florenka. Sinclair. Australian. Feeding target. Then down the line, standing up Ryan, but Ryan just winning the ball out. Australian. Ball fed to Salah and seen out. Again, beats across. Ross just intercepting. Ginani. Stragan resets to Sinclair. Dragging. Nice footwork. Can't see it in, or keep it in as it's seen out by Ross. Shogun feeding Kanani. Salah. Nice footwork. Gives to Stragan. Ball over the top, and Ross seeing the ball out. Checking on for Stragan. Kanani. Atta. Ball down the line. Can't get past Fuenka. Kanani gets the ball though. Duarte asks for it again. Feeds to Atta. Lays off, and Ross intercepting. 5 minutes left. Atta can't cleanly hit it. Sinclair. Booty can't see it in. Florenka feeding Pizzuto. Ryan. Ross. Florenka trying to sit down the line and can't. Ashmore just collecting. Ryan resetting to Pizzuto. Duity just seeing it out. Ross with a heavy pass. With Kanani. Feeds Atta. Duarte should have taken to his left instead of his right. Hard angle. Cavallio on. Ashmore. Cuenca. Ross. Pizzuto. Alright, to Cuenca. It's Pizzuto. Good channel of passing from Ross and Pizzuto. Back to Pizzuto. It's Ross in the middle. Tries to hit Cavallio and can't. Duarte. Beats past Cuenca. Good holding up from Cavallio. And well done from the Cobras. Corner ball. Well accepted by Ross. 2-on-1. Got Cavallio. Can they make it V2? And unselfish there from Mateus Cavallio as he feeds Ross at the back post. Returning the favour. Ball seen right out by Jarman. Ball with Cavallio. Feeds Florenka. Intercepted. And Ashmore collecting. Cruz. Florenka. Cavallio. Trying to feed back to Florenka and can't. 4-on-2. Jarman not releasing the ball quick enough though as Pizzuto sees it out. Fifth man as De Oliveira stands on it. Trying to size up his opponent. Jarman. Kanani. Alright with Atta. Kanani. Atta shoots from distance and wasting the opportunity. Sinclair. Back on the court. Feeding it to Florenka as a 4-0 system comes out for the Cobras. Pizzuto, Florenka tries to feed it through and no long runners. Jarman. Heavy pressure from Pizzuto. Florenka on the ball now. Oh, marking the ball, I should say. Kanani on the ball. De Oliveira. Jarman. He's Pizzuto. Ashmore with a shot. Kanani collecting. Alright. Duarte. Kanani. De Oliveira. Kanani. Duarte. Jarman. Kanani. Jarman. Ross intercepting. And heavy pressure puts it away of West Coast Cobras. Kanani in net. Not your conventional keeper. Flanker. Feeding Pizzuto. Ross. Pizzuto tries to feed Ross, instead skips to Flanker. Pizzuto gives it to Duarte. Gets beat. Can he finish? Can't. Ashmore, a good save. (3-0) the deficit for Arqam. They've got to start scoring quickly. It's going to have to be roughly a goal a minute. Left for Kanani. Atta. Cut back, and if Ashmore scores this, it'll be game, set, match. De Oliveira. Kanani. Atta. Kanani. De Oliveira. Down the line. Good footwork, but leaves it to Florenka. Florenka with the toe poke and off target. Kanani. Going long to Atta. Ryan. 1-on-1. Kanani driving. Ross with the shot and wide. Kanani feeding Asa down the line. Ross seeing it out and Pizzuto leaves it for Ross down the line. Ryan feeds it back to Ross. Can he finish 1-on-1 against Sinclair and can't ball roll him? Trying to feed the back post. Good save by Ashmore. Salah. Ashmore, second good save. Florenka. 1-on-1. Left boot shot and just seen out. Well intercepted by Pizzuto. Open net. Pizzuto can't finish against the open net.
Cross again, boys. Cross high. Cross high. Don't let him out, Diego. Don't let them out. Don't let them out.
Going long. Salah turning, feeding De Oliveira and Ross just clearing his lines. 1 minute and 4 seconds left. And you start scoring now, the Arqam Eagles. Many would say they don't have enough time. That's Kanani back to the post, and Ashmore keep his clean sheet so far. Florenka. Ashmore. Hitting Ryan. Feeding Florenka. Pizzuto. Feeding Ryan. Cleared off the line by De Oliveira with his head. Literally. Duarte feeding it back in the mixer but can't. Florenka. Pizzuto. Down the line. Ryan. Back rolls. Florenka trying to beat past two. De Oliveira. Can't feed the back post. 30 seconds left on the clock. Ross feeding it to Ryan, and hands all on Ross. On Ryan. Not sure how that wasn't called as a foul. Kanani getting pressed. Kanani. De Oliveira. Kanani shoots, and Ashmore leaving it. 5 seconds left on the clock. Ball going long. Finds Pizzuto. Touch from Pizzuto. It's described as an under 8s touch. Sinclair just holding up as they'll see it out. That is 3-0 the scoreline. We will join you shortly with the statistics.
Don't pack up.
Possession 50.8% to the Cobras, 49.2 to the Eagles. 31 total shots to 18 for in the way of the Cobras. 19 shots on target to 7 for the Eagles, and 6 corner kicks to 10 in the way of the Eagles. We will see you for some games shortly.